I've been in quarantine for 2 months, and I have noticed that there's something definitely wrong with this wall. Watch.
Daryn, I need help in the kitchen, babe.
Coming.
Where are you? I need help in the kitchen.
This is going to take longer than I thought. Hey everyone, welcome back to Film Tricks with Daryn. My name's Daryn, and I'm going to be teaching you some fun filmmaking tricks, tips, and how-tos with a sprinkle of my own flair. Now today, we're going to be doing an awesome wall trick. Now, all we need is our handy-dandy draw mask to help us and some timing. So let's jump right into the set before I hear myself say, action. First is find a location, then a person. For camera, I'm using my iPhone along with the filmmaking app called Filmic Pro. The app allows me to have better control of how my footage looks, like exposure, focus, and zoom. As always, I'm lighting my scene. It's super important to light your subjects or the room. Even if you don't have big lights, using a small LED light can greatly improve the look of your film. I'm using my wireless mic clipped to my shirt to record my audio because the mic on the camera is far away and not great. Now let's film this puppy. I shot this 3 times, 2 wide shots with seeing the trick and 1 close-up shot of all my lines. It's super important to not budge the camera for the wide trick shot. The 2 shots need to match when we edit them together. To accomplish the trick, first close the door while walking into a wall. Then in the same shot, turn around so your back is facing the door and close the door again. Count to 10, then walk out and finish the scene. Without moving the camera is me coming in and out of the opposite door. That's it for the filming. The magic happens, as always, in editing. I'm using Final Cut Pro X, but you can take these editing tricks and use them on almost any editing software. I'm going to start with the clip of me coming in and out of the wall and bring it to the timeline. Just as the door is closing, I'm going to switch my mouse to a blade tool in the tool drop-down menu, cutting the clip into 2 parts. I'm going to trim down the longer cut clip to after I have turned around and am swinging the door closed again. I want it to look like one continuous motion. Cutting on motion is the most seamless transition and something I highly recommend. I'm going to move on and grab the second clip of me coming in and out of the bathroom door. I'm going to trim the clip to just as I'm opening the door and end it right as I'm leaving the bathroom and closing the door behind me. I'm going to then place it on top of the clip of me going into the wall. Now for me to be able to see both clips at the same time, I'm going to need to add an effect. I'm going to go into my effects window and grab my draw mask. The draw mask is like scissors for editing. I can cut out elements from one clip and make it look like they are part of another clip. I'm going to place the effect on my bathroom clip and it will change my mouse to a pen that will allow me to draw a shape around the door frame. Like and connect the dots. Once I connect the lines and dots together, it will then cut out the door frame. And since we didn't move the camera, it fits right into the clip below and looks like one continuous shot of me going into the wall and coming out of a door. In the inspector, which holds all the effects to the highlighted clip, I'm going to play with the feather of the draw mask, which will blend out the harsh lines of my cut. I'm also going to add a little fade at the beginning of the bathroom clip to hide a small shadow shift and the feeling like the clip just popped on. Now I'm going to time out the second part of me coming out of the wall. I'm going to skim to the moment of me leaving the bathroom and closing the door. I'm going to change my mouse again to the blade tool and cut and trim the clip to right when I start moving the door coming out of the wall. Again, I'm cutting on motion. As I'm closing the door in one clip, I'm opening the door in the next. I want the draw mask to move with the door opening too. So I'm going to go into my inspector again and click on the little diamond right beside control points. This is a keyframe button. Keyframes lock values at a particular point, and when we have keyframe points with different values, it creates a transition. I'm only going to click this button once, right at the moment the door is about to run into my draw mask. As the door moves forward, I'm going to move my mask with it. Last is adding in another fade at the end of the bathroom clip so that it fades out. And boom, you have a sick looping clip. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned something cool. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I hope to see you next time for a brand new filmmaking tricks, tips, and how-tos. Remember everyone, keep filming.